I believe we are.
Is this real? Are we here?
Is
Is
this
this the real life? Good one.
Sauce, they can't hear you. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
they can hear
fine.
Brought
everyone
it
but
into
Sauce.
We made
existence.
so.
We
we
brought
made-
it into existence. He got
We
muted,
did.
and
I
it's
had
just
Let me-
one
us.
job, and it was to
Let me
turn
know
my
when they
mic
can
on.
hear us,
I think
so I can.
We are the DM
they
now.
couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
they could hear y'all.
Oh, they can hear us.
I don't.
Oh.
Anyways,
Sauce made every single joke in existence at that single moment, and he all missed it.
It
I
was
know-
rip-roarious.
Whatever that means.
It was hilarious. All right,
Can they
hello,
hear you now?
everybody. I assume
Hi.
you can hear me now because it's showing up on my audio levels.
Yes.
But quiet. I'll just put it right in my face.
Oh,
Like
hey.
that.
No.
I don't like that.
No,
The
no, no.
S in ASMR stands for sauce.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Baldur's Gate Beach Patrol, episode 4 of our series. I'm here to play some Dungeons and Dragons with my good friends. And why don't I just let them introduce themselves? Because no one wants to hear me speak. That's why my microphone turns off on its own. And we'll start with Alan, because you are you are currently player 1 right now.
Yes.
Player
finally.
1, start.
Hello. My name is Lily. I play Alan Ostrovsky, warlock in a diver suit, and also an enthusiastic marine biologist who loves all things big and small coming from the sea, fish and plants alike. He is full of knowledge. He is very passionate about it. He loves sharing it. So if you like the ocean, he will probably like you. It's something he has worked on his entire life, and he's not stopping anytime soon.
Oh, alrighty. Zhuzh. Am I getting even closer to pronouncing that correctly?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how it's properly pronounced. Zhuzh.
Yeah.
Just Zhuzh, I guess.
Zhuzh.
Yeah, he's a lucky frog with knives. Yay.
Yeah.
Also, prom queen. Also, what was it? President of the high school?
Student body president.
Student body president.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. All right, Malofi, you are player 3 right now.
I am. Hi, I'm Holly. I'm playing Malofi, or Mal for short. He is a Triton who looks like a anglerfish. He's got a little lure on his head, got bioluminescence up his sides. He is a Sun Soul monk, total shirtless, hot beach hippie. Never wears a shirt, refuses to wear a shirt. Always in Hawaiian trunks, surfing, meditating. Plays the ukulele. The ukulele lightsabers out into a quarterstaff. And he's just really chill and just wants everyone to have a good time and enjoy all the relaxation time the beach can really give, because the beach is always and only relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, without giving too much away, because this game is steeped in mystery, our special guest, Satan.
Hi everyone.
I just love saying that. Sorry, our special guest.
I love hearing it.
Yeah.
I'm Satan. I'll be playing Vessa. They are a Medusa gunslinger. They're a bounty hunter, and they're gonna be a lot of fun to play. I don't want to give too much away until we get to meet them.
Until we get to the introduction, because I think, I think y'all are gonna get along great. And I don't always say that. Sometimes I'm just like, oh god, they're all gonna start fighting, aren't they? they're just gonna go knives out today. Now, for y'all in chat, if you have channel points, you can influence this game. You can give our lovely players health potions, or you can give them advantages to their ability scores. Will there be more options later on down the line? Probably not, but it's always fun to say that. Oh, and somebody's giving +1 to their stat. The sea calls out to Zhuge. Justice is like the ocean, cold and unrelenting. You now have +1 to your wisdom ability modifier.
Wisdom.
Yes, sir.
I need that.
Now let's see if I
Thank
get this
you.
right, and boop. Haha. Perfect. Oh, this is a professional stream. Oh, and +1 for Vessa for Dex.
Oh.
Oh,
I rolled really well on Dex. Do I get to go to a 21?
You mean it would be +1 to your ability modifier, so it
My
would be,
ability.
it
Oh,
would be
this is
+6.
beautiful. +6 this is beautiful. I love
know.
it.
And I'm going to say yes because this is just the power of channel points. Now, enough of my fussing and fawing. Why don't we play some D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Is that why we're here?
I think so.
Sometimes?
Sometime.
Maybe.
Oh man, sorry. I'm just thinking like it'd be fun to do the Cyberpunk game if/when we get to it, and then just have one of the episodes just be your team plays a game of D&D.
the classic, yes.
Yeah,
The classic D&D episode.
exactly.
Oh, we want to switch the series into a Cyberpunk series. Have us play Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That's another segue.
That-
Sauce is writing this down.
that would break things so much to go into Cyberpunk.
Are you saying you're planning stuff?
I'm not saying I'm not.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Now, so it's been a long day for y'all. It has been exhausting. You've just had baby krakens were just born on the beach and they were crawling into the ocean, and you had to
Aw.
spend all day just slapping them out of children's hands. It has been. So your day is finally over. You're ready to retire after a long day, get some much-deserved rest. There was also a children's birthday party, which are just. Bleh.
Oh
It
no.
was just there were screaming children everywhere. It was sheer
Oh
mayhem.
no.
Yeah.
So, I am kind of curious for our beach patrol. How do you unwind after the end of the day? Is it similar to how you just spend most of your days, like lounging about on the beach, or is there anything in particular your team likes to do? And we'll start with Alan.
Oh no.
We'll start
No.
with Melofi.
Thank you.
Oh no. I would
Sheer
just go around.
Mel likes to do a lot of meditation. He'll get up quite early to do meditation on the beach. But if the beach is really busy, because he is amphibious and he can breathe underwater, he'll sometimes just wear something really heavy and just sit, like just walk a little bit offshore and just sit at the bottom of the ocean, just meditating, because it's really peaceful and he gets to enjoy the wildlife. And
Well, I'm picturing a child seeing like Melofi with like a giant brick or like a bunch of rocks, just
he's
walk
like, it's
into
fine, I
the
can breathe
ocean
water.
and just get traumatized as a result.
Yeah. He likes to do that, and just relax, and like sometimes he'll just like lie there and watch sort of like the people above him surfing. But if the beach is quiet, he'll usually just be sitting on the beach by a campfire, playing some ukulele, leading some meditations occasionally, that sort of thing.
All right, Zhuge, are you just scavenging for more knives right now?
That's the easiest thing. Like Judge is always basically scavenging for us, but sometimes he needs to chill out, rest.
He mixes things
Even
up.
though that is his recreational activity, but then he has to rest. He likes to sit in the tub that the other
Aw.
people made for him in the sleeping barracks, and he just sits there, and because it might be noisy, he has these 2 corks that he's putting in his ear holes, and just like frogging in the tub.
All
We
right.
have added more and more stuff to the tub, so now you have like little lily pad.
Like
in the water.
like a lily pad. There's like a rubber ducky
Yeah,
Yeah.
just there that like he taps.
it's a rubber owl there.
It's a rubber owl there. Thank you.
Oh, I guess it would be like the amphibious one, so it would be like a duck bear.
Mhm.
Mhm.
A duck badger.
A duck badger.
So a platypus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I like this. Alan, have you thought about how Alan relaxes?
Yes, and funnily enough, like the answer I had thought of before Milofy started to talk was that he was probably relaxing also at the bottom of the ocean. I like to think that they just kind of wave at each other
Yeah.
sometimes, like, "Oh,
I'm
fancy
picturing
meeting you
two
here."
going down there and like playing cards together.
Oh,
Yeah, just to get some. We have to like weigh them down with a little rock.
Oh no!
no,
You
they're
put
made
one
of
down, it
metal.
just floats
It's like
away.
Yeah.
metallic
Yeah.
cards.
But yeah, I think he like takes a bunch of like scientific magazines or journals or whatever exist in this highly fantasy world, and like goes and read them in the water, just for some and quiet.
I'm just,
Can I suggest what the magazine's called?
Of course.
What's cracking today?
Oh.
I'm impressed. And saddened.
I'm not sure how I feel about that yet.
Pride. I feel pride.
Oh, sure.
So it's the end
I'll
of the
take
day. Y'all have managed to unwind a little bit after this stressful, tentacle-filled day. And it looks like Juz just got himself a health potion because of that pun.
Thank you. I'll make sure to think of more of them then. I'm sorry, Holly. Not really.
I know, it's fine. It's fine.
And as you're kind
Oh
of...
no, I'm scared now.
As you're about to hit the bed, about to hit the hay, Malofi, that sending stone that Poppy Quizlet gave you in our last game,
Yes.
in an example of calling back, it starts to cackle, kind of like a weird static. It's not the love letter you were expecting. Instead, it's just sort of letting out a strange series of tones and noises.
I hold it up and be like, Poppy, I think you butt dialed me. Like did you put it in the bag of holding or something?
It cackles with a little bit more static before going quiet.
Huh.
And
I'm sure it's just a mistake. It's fine.
yeah,
She must have been under a tunnel or something. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
and as you guys are about to go to bed, or go to tub, you hear a very familiar voice coming from the other side of the doorway, and it's that of Wallington Smythe Tremble, the deputy harbor master,
Here he is.
who's sporting.
He's back from his honeymoon.
He's back from his honeymoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And he's sporting a very nice seasonal tan.
Oh,
And
You're
that's
looking
nice.
really good, man.
why?
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Glad you're treating yourself.
feel much better.
Good.
How is
How was
married
the
life
honeymoon?
treating you?
Oh, it was very lovely. We honeymooned in Waterdeep, and it only blew up a little bit.
Oh, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was a few beholders, a terrace, but nothing unusual for Waterdeep.
That sounds like a good honeymoon to me.
Yeah, that's the best you can expect from the season, honestly.
And he kind of he gets a little distant smile as he remembers his vacation, and he's like,
Aw,
I have some,
that's super cute.
I have some woodcuts I'm going to show you. But later, right now you have a job
Oh.
to do.
What?
At this hour, it's
We were
bedtime, huh?
bonding. We were bonding.
There's always time for that later.
I was just starting to like you.
Yeah, stop making us like this character, so God.
He kind of sneers at you in the way that only a man named Wallington Smythe Tremble can sneer. And he says, people have been going missing on the beach at night. As you know, it's the directive of the beach patrol to stop this from happening, to protect the people.
Oh, I just thought they just left home. Like, how can you be sure that that's not what's happening?
There are people camping on the beach overnight. And when we come back, there's no trace of them.
Even the tents or just the people?
The tents
Are the
remain.
clothes still there?
The tents remain, their supplies remain, but the people have disappeared mysteriously. He kind of goes like this.
Ooh, that sounds like the job of not us.
Unfortunately,
That sounds
it is
spooky.
the job.
Just close the door. All right, good night.
That's
Episode's over.
spooky. I'm here to like collect trash, which is knives mostly, or like bodyguard you in your wedding, but people disappearing.
They're not just people. They are beachgoers, and it is our directive to save them.
He's right.
Yeah,
he's
it's in the
right.
name.
It's
It's in the name.
we are Beach Patrol. It's very true.
Oh,
And plus,
okay, that's our
Ghost
name.
Patrol was busy.
They're always busy. They're
My
a bunch
God.
of hacks.
Well, do you know how many ghosts there are? Multiple.
Every single person who has ever died.
Every single person who's ever died becomes a ghost.
That's too many.
And
What if you're a
and
ghost and I poke him in the chest?
Wallington Smythe Tremble says, if I was undead, or if any of you were undead, surely I would know. And
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah, that's a bit of a loaded statement. Like,
Yeah,
what's
that
that meant
sounds-
to mean?
I
Alex,
start
you know what
poking
that
myself.
Alan, you're clearly alive. Tell me,
Yes.
how would you deal with a ghost?
We saw him eating a sandwich
That does sound like
last
something.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just shoving it into the
It's just-
helmet.
He's definitely alive.
That's he of all of us. I think Alan is the most truly alive.
Honestly,
Sucks.
truer words were never spoken. Most lively character in the group.
So do you want us to go investigate now? I suppose, since you've interrupted our bedtime. Sleep is important, man. You gotta make sure you're getting enough sleep.
Well,
Your body's a temple. You gotta take care of it.
well, I can't
What
have
he
you
said.
guys investigating these murders when the beach is busy.
You have a point.
Well, potential murders, disappearances.
Wait,
yeah, you jumped.
Yeah, that's-
you jumped a few
I'm
steps
sure
there.
no one will be dead. I'm sure it will be
For
fine.
insurance purposes,
Since-
these are just disappearances.
Since the day, there's a sign, days since, like death on the beach.
It's never gone past one.
Yeah.
And Wallington Smythe Tremble.
I was,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm like nearly always sleeping, but I was about to go to sleep.
Well, you can go to sleep once you solve this grand mystery.
That's true. The
Can
quicker we get to
I-
the bottom of it, the quicker we get to bed.
Can I sleep on the job?
Don't you already?
I do so without permission. Can I do so with permission?
As long as one of your teammates is fine carrying you.
I'll have them wear gloves.
Don't worry.
And
Where should we start investigating?
There is a small
It's
campsite.
the beach.
Just to the west.
Campsite.
There is a party of dwarves who are camping overnight. It just
A party, you say? Sounds like on the beach.
I know it sounds very lovely, but just go there, make sure they haven't been disappeared, and then just make
That's
your
a-
way down the beach from tent to tent.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep, that's
Sounds
invade
easy
people's
enough.
privacy.
now it is very late, so I'm going to go to bed and get some much needed
Oh.
rest.
That's fair.
Yes, yes, it is.
That is-
After your week off,
Fair.
It has been a
Tiring.
It has been
Vacation is.
Y'all are tiring. Y'all have made me very sleepy.
all right,
Well-
you get your rest, man. We'll
Yeah.
take care of things. Don't worry.
Say goodnight to Jennifer from us.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Oh.
she says hello.
Hello.
Aw, it was lovely. She was a beautiful bride.
And just so you know, you will not be getting
Oh, you-
overtime pay, but I will allow you to eat one popsicle from the icebox each.
Oh my god!
As long as you don't leave the sticks in the sink.
Malfi and Alan high five. Yes.
And
You got yourself a deal.
with that,
Can I have the sticks?
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
I will allow it. And with that, Wallington Smythe Tremble just kind of puts on his sleeping cap and leaves the room.
Yeah. Mel changes from his sleeping Hawaiian shorts into his working Hawaiian shorts, and he's like, "I'm ready to go."
What color are they?
His sleeping ones are a nice teal, And they're actually they're like fluorescent material because it's nighttime and you've got to be safe at night. So
Oh,
he's wearing his high vis Hawaiian shorts.
I'm picturing the nighttime ones having like little palm trees with sleeping caps on and like moons, and then your daytime ones
Oh
having like
Yeah.
the same palm trees, but instead of moons, it's suns.
no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they like they're illuminating like some of the patterns give off a little bit of light?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they reflect light off them like cat's eyes do.
Mhm.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's lovely.
All right. How do the rest of you are the rest of you ready for this adventure, or does Alan put on like a high reflective vest?
I think he puts on his shine in the dark suit, so when he walks, it makes light. I don't know if you've ever seen that kind of shoes, but when you walk,
The
LA
light up
lights.
shoes.
Yeah, light up
Oh,
shoes.
Good.
that's beautiful.
so
I
you
love
can see
that.
him when he walks, and yeah. There is no bonus to stealth, obviously, but safety first.
Safety first.
Zhuge,
Judge does not even consider it.
Oh no!
He doesn't notice anything.
I think in your bag you probably find some glow in the dark knives.
Oh, like glow sticks.
Yeah, they're really sharp. They're
They're really
like,
sharp glow sticks.
They're really sharp glow sticks. Yeah.
Like because it's like made of glass and part of it is
Yeah.
like cut. Yeah, sure. Like this is my knife for today, and it's just by luck.
What are the odds? And as you guys kind of leave Station Strike Force Omega and head down to the beach, you see the first set of tents. You see a bonfire too, just kind of crackling away. And as you slowly approach, you see that there isn't anybody at this campsite.
And this is where the dwarves are meant to be. Yeah.
That is correct.
Interesting. Are there tents?
There are tents. There's tents. There's stuff for s'mores. There are there's like a little ukulele set out aside, just as if somebody was playing it.
Are there any clues in the sand? Like how do you call them? Footprints.
Roll me either survival or investigation.
Which one is better for me? Investigation 6, survival. It's gonna be investigation.
All right.
Can I help by licking the sand?
You can try.
Do I roll as well, or do I give them advantage?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah, a mouthful of sand.
Yeah.
Mel just sort of looks at him and goes, "What is he doing?
Don't be culturally insensitive.
Why are they eating sand?"
You get a good old mouthful
Licking
of sand.
sand.
And,
Licking sand.
Oh, you get a big mouthful of sand, and you take a single point of poison damage as you start
Poison?
coughing, which you're immune to.
I
right?
can't. I'm immune to poison. I was about to say.
Then you just start.
I can't be
coughing,
poisoned.
As the sand you lick has like some weird garbage underneath it.
Oh, so it isn't like a unique thing. It's just really bad sand.
It's just you're on a bad sand trip.
God damn it.
Alan,
I rolled a 22 for my investigation.
you find that there are. It is very easy to find footprints in the sand, and as you're looking around, you easily see yours going into the campsite, and some older ones that were also leading into the campsite, but none of them are leaving the campsite.
Mm-hmm. Nothing like running either far away from the sea or into the sea, like
Nope.
weird motions. Okay.
It is just as if they vanished.
I have a look at the tents.
The tents are empty, except for sleeping bags that don't have any dwarves in them.
Oh, unfortunate. Sleeping bags without doors.
And there's no sign of a struggle or anything.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's in fact it looks quite pleasant. Like they were all just unwinding.
Are there any sticks with like mushrooms? Marshmallows. That's the
Yes,
word.
They were trying to make s'mores, so there are plenty of of skewered marshmallows.
Can I tell? Like some of them like melted? Can I tell how long ago they've been melting?
Some of them are tiny bits stale, so maybe they've been out of the bag for about an hour.
My marshmallow expertise.
Yeah.
I found a couple in the ocean while like cleaning up,
Yeah,
just like floating about.
very squishy.
Right.
And there is suddenly a blinding flash. Just psh, and then everything kind of goes dark. And as you start to come to, each and every one of you, you're in a different room. There are kind of metal walls on every corner, each one lined with kind of cylinders. Each one, you can't look into the cylinder, even though there's a glass facing on each one because it's obscured by ice. And the three of you are all kind of strapped to tables.
We're all in separate rooms for each other, yeah?
You're all in the same room.
Or in the same
Okay.
room.
I croak very loudly.
What? Just we're strapped to tables like operating tables?
That is correct.
Oh!
No, oh no. That
I
is
start to
actually
struggle.
terrifying.
Yeah. I struggle.
Okay, roll me a strength athletics check.
Is there anything I can like attach my tongue to?
There's
propel it to
there are some pipes and other things kind of along the ceiling.
Can I like do that and like my slick body and just
Roll me
and like pull?
right after Ellen rolls.
Yeah, of course.
Athletics. You can roll me a acrobatics check.
I rolled a 16 to struggle.
You get an arm free. Just the
Okay, cool.
restraint on it just snaps under the pressure of your diving suit, so you now have an arm free.
Okay.
And Zhuge, if you would be so kind.
So I got a 16, which I didn't like. So I used my luck to reroll it,
Mhm.
and I got a 29.
Nice.
All right. Your poison-coated body manages to be slippery enough that you go right up to the ceiling.
I like my head smashes onto the pipe.
Yeah, you like bump your head on the ceiling, and you're just kind of dangling there like a pinata.
No, did you say there were ice on the walls and like ceiling? Are you stuck now?
They're
Oh no!
the cylinders are kind of obscured by ice.
Okay.
So the ceiling is fine.
Yeah, the ceiling. Right now, the ceiling's fine.
Fine.
And Malofi.
Can I use? So I have the spell Burning Hands at will.
Mm-hmm.
And like I just kind of it just lets me hold my hands out and just like my hands just like produce fire. Can I use some of that fire to try and like maybe my leg restraints or anything that'll give me more like, or just burn the ones that are at my arms or my wrists?
Yeah. Just is it an attack? Yeah, roll me an attack roll. Add your.
Well,
spell
it's actually it's meant to be a deck save.
Oh yeah. All right. Then roll up some damage.
Okay.
have the table save.
3d.
The table has plus 10 dex.
The table flips out of the way.
Table mimic.
I got 12.
You manage to burn your restraints off. Your hands kind of start glowing with heat, and I'm guessing you flex out of them.
Oh, that's badass. Yeah.
Yeah, just.
And as all of you kind of manage to get out of your restraints, one of these kind of cylinders opens up slowly, and mist starts billowing out.
I take a fighting stance.
And Vesa, if you could describe yourself as you come walking out of this cylinder.
Interesting.
Your own mind kind of like, how did I get here?
Walking out of the cylinder is a humanoid person. They, as you look up from their feet, they're wearing very well-worn boots, slacks, just a shirt with a vest inside, and a cowboy duster. You see, as you're looking up, you start seeing the hands that are, you would think would be fleshy, but are actually very mechanical. And as you get to their face, they have a robotic jaw that leads to a face with slit eyes, a lot of scars on it, that then fades into snakes that cover their head that also have robotic jaws and little bright eyes, glowing light within them. And sitting on top of those snakes is a cowboy hat. and you see a very confused look on this person's face as they almost stumble out of the cylinder. And seeing all of you, they kind of also take a fighting stance and take out a revolver that has a lot of glowing lights on the side, and then just pointed at you.
Who are you?
Just
Who are
them
you?
dangling from the ceiling.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Melfi.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. Hi. We woke up here. Did you put us here?
Hi.
What's up?
Hi. Who's up there?
Oh, don't judge. He's with us. It's all good.
There I go. Hi.
I'm Vessa. I don't know what's going on. Did you put me in there?
No,
I don't think so.
Unlikely. Very
I think
unlikely.
someone put all of us in there.
Well, that was very rude. I was very cold.
Yeah,
Yeah, how do you think
We were strapped to a table.
Yeah, why were you in the ice thing and we were on tables?
Why can't I be there, I think?
I extend my arm. Just drop here, Jude. It's okay. Come down.
It like untangles up there. And like
I don't know why I was in the ass thing. I don't even know why I'm here.
I mean, neither do we. We were on the beach, investigating some missing people.
Are you a missing person?
Are you a dwarf?
That's a good question.
I don't think they're a dwarf.
I am in fact not a dwarf. They say as they stand at a good 6 foot behind.
With snakes with mechanical
snakes
jaws.
Really
head.
small dwarf. Really snake. Really, serpentine dwarf.
Listen, the best way to know is always to ask.
You're
Oh
right.
yeah. You know.
Yeah, where was I before this?
Sorry,
So-
Vessa, the last thing you remember before there was that bright flash of light, you were on the prowl for one of your bounties, and you think it might have something to do with your current situation. I will just toss something over Discord to you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Question mark.
Ooh, secret.
Yeah, so, we haven't got many secrets on this
Yeah.
yet. So mysterious.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I was definitely not here about 5 minutes ago.
So you were not on the beach.
No, I don't think there's beaches where I come from.
Aw.
That sounds depressing.
Yeah, I think you'd love the beach.
Yeah, we gotta take you to the beach.
There's
Ask Malofit.
sand. There's water.
That's about
Water
it.
doesn't
They're
mix
knives.
well with.
Rust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have gotten the stainless steel version of the mask, but it's like that was a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
You got them at Jeb's Discount Cybernetics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. What do we see else other than that in the room? The columns.
There are
and
the cylinders kind of lining the room, similar to the one that Vessa just stepped out of. In addition, there is a large. It looks almost like a javelin pointed down at the ceiling at one of the operating tables.
Oh,
And
that sounds like an important thing too.
There is a large cable leading from it to a kind of on and off switch.
That looks like not a good time.
Is there nobody's on the operating tables, right?
Nobody's. It was pointed at where you were resting.
Me?
Yes.
Me specifically, or
you
all of us?
specifically.
I'll first look at the operating table, make sure nobody's next to it, and I'm walking towards the switch because it's a switch,
But, yeah, I mean it's a switch. It has
If
to
nobody's stopping Judge, he's going to pull the switch.
Mel will he'll let it happen.
Okay, that's very nice of you to let his childlessness just.
Yeah, Mel go. No,
Satisfied.
you know what? It's the only way. It's the only way they'll learn.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Judge would like to pull the switch. Like, if it's really high, I'll like dangle myself again from it and pull myself up.
You kind of have to stand on your tippy toes. But as you throw the switch, all you hear
I'm
is
3'3".
Debiggening ray activated.
Oh no, little frog person, don't. Okay.
And there's a cackle of electricity that shoots out of the tip of the javelin into the now empty bed, and the bed shrinks down to about pocket size.
Oh my god! And I have like a portable bed, and I take the bed, and I don't have pockets, and I would never put it in my knife bag, so I'm just holding it now.
So there's what you're telling me? There's a shrink ray in here.
It's a
No, it's a
ray.
debiggening ray. I think you misheard the announcer.
Okay.
Huh.
Can I go and check the other cylinders, like see if there's anybody else in there?
As you kind of walk up to one of the cylinders and wipe the condensation away from it and look inside, you can see that there is a dwarf just kind of frozen in place.
Oh.
So this will be where the dwarfs were.
Now that's a dwarf.
That is a dwarf.
I think you should ask him first.
Oh, okay.
I knock on it and I say, "Are you a dwarf?"
I don't think they can hear you.
Silence is, I'll take that as a confirmation.
Can I? The tubes are made of ice, right?
The tubes are made of metal, but there's like a glass window that's covered in ice. Okay.
Okay, so it's not ice. I was like, I
Can
can
I-
melt it with my burning hands, but maybe not.
Can I check if there's a way of opening these cylinders?
Yeah, on the side there is a switch that just, again, on and off.
Oh, hey! I'll just pull it.
It kind of cracks open, and a dwarf kind of stumbles out. What's going on? Where am I?
It's 3,000 years in the future.
Oh god, not again!
Now, excuse me, sir, madam, or both.
This
Are you in fact a dwarf?
This man is, it's a male dwarf. Kind of, bald head. He has, basically 2 large forks, in his beard. And
Forks?
His beard forks.
His beard
Okay,
forks.
okay.
Oh, yeah, me too, Lily, me too.
forks
I was
attached.
like, yeah.
Oh no, there's a single fork just kind of stuck in there that he can't seem to get out.
From the campfire. Yeah.
I am a dwarf.
Were you on the beach?
I.
We are the beach
Aye.
patrol. We're here to save you.
Oh, thank our dwarven gods.
No. We're here to save you.
Thank you too. Just get me the hell out of here. I don't know what accent I'm trying to do.
Yeah, it went from kind of Scottish to Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dwarf has been to many places.
Yeah.
Are y'all having problem with kidnapping? Or
I believe so.
dwarf-napping, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't think
people
so.
were
I think we're
going
fine.
People have been going missing, and we were sent to investigate. And I think we found the camp of this fine fellow and his campmates, and then there was a blinding light when we woke up here, and then we met you.
Light.
Well, nice to meet you all. It seems that we're on the same side of the river here. Well, I am in fact investigating a case of missing people, and I am hunting the aliens behind it.
Aliens?
Are you part of the Ghost Patrol?
No.
That's a good
I am
question.
I'm not part of no ghost patrol.
Good, because
What
I don't
pat-
like the Ghost Patrol.
What
Yeah.
patrol are you with?
I'm
What
with
Baldur's Gate
myself.
patrol? What Baldur's Gate patrol are you with? Which one?
I am with none. I do not know what Baldur's Gate is.
Can
Oh.
the members of the beach patrol roll me a quick perception check?
Would Jish?
You know what? I think even if you
no.
noticed this,
I
you
rolled
wouldn't
an-
mention anything.
Natural one.
That's a 5 for me.
Yeah. Mel is
It
too
is a
busy
9.
looking at Vessa's cowboy hat, looking at the shrink ray, and be like, we could make a tiny cowboy hat for one of your snakes.
Oh my god.
Vessel, you're kind of facing the beach patrol, and they're kind of like in a semicircle in front of you. Behind them is a window, which and Vessa, when you look at the window, you can see that you are looking down at Toril, at the planet that Faerun exists upon.
Oh, we're in space.
Holy!
Lily, it happened again.
Yeah.
Happened again?
From another
Is that a
campaign we
current
played it
theme?
Well,
together.
I can assure y'all we're not on Baldur's Gate. We ain't on no beach, and they'll point
No,
out
no,
the
no,
window.
no. Wait, we are in Baldur's Gate. We were there like a minute ago, I think, if time works correctly.
Dramatic turn.
Yeah, I'll turn around and then like just gently turn Zhuzh to the window and go, "Nope, they're right. We're not in Baldur's Gate anymore."
That's a lovely painting.
You're in space.
It's taking quite a bit of space. The painting is pretty big.
Zhuzh, we're above the planet.
That's not
What's a
paint.
planet?
I forget he is like 3.
He's 3 years old.
Well,
I pat him on the head. Don't worry about the thing.
We'll explain it to you when
Sweet
you're
summer
older.
child.
Yeah, I'll tell you when you're older.
Is there a door to this room?
There is.
Can I go and try and open it?
As you open it, there is someone standing on the other side. They're holding a tray of surgical equipment.
I will shoot them.
Oh my god.
Yes!
They're kind of gray-skinned, very large head, black eyes, and roll me an attack roll.
Gee, these are
That's
these are aliens, huh?
That's a big ass frog.
I'm gonna go with advantage too, since this person is
Okay.
not. The DM wasn't expecting the immediate shot.
26.
Nobody was. Oh my god.
Okay, roll me up some
Murder.
damage. That is with your additional bonus to dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they take out their space revolver, and you see the lights starting to light up, and a small beam of light go and shoot them in the chest, just real quick,
It's a laser
for
pistol.
13 damage.
All right. As
Damn.
you, as they kind of quick on the draw, as they pull out their blaster pistol and just, you blast like a perfect round hole right in the chest of this alien, and this alien goes and just kind of falls into your arms.
Takes them, just throws them. Well, that's one of my bounties.
Mel is stuttering over his words.
I'll just assume that is not a beachgoer, and we were not supposed to help them.
That is, in
You're not
fact, an
wrong.
alien. First of all, what are your names?
Aliens can be beachgoers as well.
Oh,
I don't know what's the problem.
I'm Malofi. It's nice to meet you.
Alright. Uh-huh.
I'm Alan. Similarly, a pleasure to meet you.
Right.
Zhuzh.
Shush, Malofi, Alan. Alright, pleasure to meet y'all. And they'll put out a hand.
I'll shake their hand.
It's
Yeah,
a
me
very
too.
cold mechanical hand.
I'm
I'm
insane.
waiting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
true.
very true. Actually,
I should
Yeah.
probably.
I'm wearing
add-
gloves.
I should probably add these aliens. Vesta, you're familiar with them. They are called probulans.
Those damn probulans.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of pun that is.
Yeah.
Incidentally, they are not known for probing people. That is a horrible,
Yeah, I was about to ask.
That is a horrible,
Stereotype.
stereotype. These
Like
are-
You know, they don't probe them; they just kidnap them apparently and
Yeah.
shrink them.
no, they like to just run various experiments or whatever they think is funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
The
Yeah.
unbeginners are the ones that probe people.
Yeah.
Well,
They'll toss people into black holes. They'll eat them. They'll just, send them back in time. Whatever they think is funny.
These assholes here are called probulans. They just like running experiments that they think are funny.
So is that what they were doing?
It seems so. If we take a look at
I'm
that
holding the
there,
bed.
the beginning ray.
I'm holding the bed. Yeah,
We should.
the table.
We should.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty big, right? Even if it's small to me.
Oh yeah. No. It was pocket sized, so it was already about the size of like a deck of cards. Oh no, Domokun's
A deck of cards would be like big.
We should get the other dwarves out of the tubes first, I think, and we
Yes.
should try and find a way out.
Sure.
Don't you think they're safer inside of the tubes?
They probably are safer in there for now.
That's
so-
true.
Find
oh.
an exit first, and when we come back for them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now
Or we can have them
rescuing
follow
is
us.
Rescuing is your part. My part is killing them.
There's dwarf friend. We did not ask you your name.
Gore-Tex.
Why did it look like you were trying to remember your own name?
Hey, just listen. A long time in that their ice tube is,
His head.
Fries the brain.
Freeze brain.
He said, I've got the brain freeze.
Yeah.
It also
Drink
affects
too
our
much
accents.
slushies.
We're gonna go look for a way
Side
out.
effect.
You stay here. Don't leave
Let the
her-
others go chat. Don't
He's
touch
already letting
that.
his friends out.
Like I point at it. Do not, under any circumstances, stand here and pull that lever.
It will shrink you. Don't do it.
You shouldn't have told them what it does.
As you guys are leaving the room, you just hear, "What? You said something important about the lever? Here, I'll pull it." And you just hear, "Pew!"
It's okay. This is how they learn.
I mean, it will be
it's how they
easier.
learn.
They will be easier to rescue if we can just plug them in our pockets.
But
Sorry.
is there an unbeginning ray?
Not that you saw.
I mean,
Wouldn't it
the
be-
wizards.
Wouldn't
the
it be a
wizards
beginning
back
ray?
No.
home- The wizards
Why-
back home
what?
will find something.
Yeah,
Don't
a
worry.
wizard will do it. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah, Mal's
look
gonna like
back, there are
pop
now
his head
7
outside the door and
little
look around.
tiny dwarves.
Oh, that's adorable.
Now, it's a pretty narrow passageway. Again, it's all made of metal. This is probably very familiar to you, Vessa. But for the rest of the Beach Patrol, this is probably strange and fantastic. Except for Josh, who probably doesn't understand what's going on. He's like, this seems normal.
It's just like a theme park to him.
Yeah.
It's like a building made out of the material knives are made out of.
This is a whole building made of knives.
Yeah.
And eventually, as you're walking down one of these corridors, which are mostly empty, you get to what you think is the front of this ship. Vessa, you know this is the cockpit of the ship, and there is just one Propulin, just kind of at a wheel, kind of ambivalent to what's going on.
I'm
How
just
big
gonna
is the
like.
wheel? I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna look back and put a metallic finger against my lips to make sure that they're quiet. I'm gonna try and sneak behind this driver and put my revolver to their head.
As you approach, you just hear this guy go, Spleebs, is that you? Are you done with de-beginning all of those people?
I ain't no spleen and I ain't beginning no one. Cock's gun.
Wait a minute, you are not Spleebs. And
I just said that.
Spleebs was not a robot person.
We're called cyborgs. Thank you very much. That's very rude of you.
I apologize. I do not know very many robot people.
Cyborgs. Cyborgs.
Yes, cyborgs. And he looks at the three of you. Why are you not on your tables? Please be returning to your tables.
This voice is killing me. No.
Please.
No.
I look at Milofi and I'm like,
He's like, well, I tried.
What's your name, Probian?
My name is Spleeblork.
Why did you take us?
Well, we found this this elder god on the moon, and we thought, what would be funny, feeding people to an elder god? So we were going to take you to the moon.
That's not funny at all.
Yeah, that's not funny at all. You really need to like rethink your sense of humor.
Really? I think it's very funny.
Well, you're outnumbered.
Nobody else
so-
in the galaxy thinks your jokes are funny. This
like-
is why people don't like your race.
It's like, oh no, I'm trying to live my life, but I'm being eaten by an elder god.
That's
You
just
get
rude.
it, right?
Nah, sorry, I'm chuckling.
It's only because of the accent.
What are you talking? What accent?
I hate
To
you
me,
so much.
to me, you have the accent.
I'm gonna cry. I'm good.
And the ship starts listing as he's kind of arguing with you.
Well, is there like a? Can I check and see if there's like an autopilot mode on this?
Yes, there is an autopilot, but I'm going to require an insight check because there are a lot of buttons on this panel, and all of them are written in Probulan. Probulish? Probulish.
Probulish. Okay.
Probably
9.
You press a button.
I press a button.
And it goes.
So Vesa told Judge not to speak, but they did not tell Judge not to press buttons.
Oh no.
Juice, no.
Do it. Do it.
It is happening.
Little frog person, you can.
No. I have one finger still on my mouth. The other finger is touching buttons.
Yeah.
Juice, can you not? Okay. Oh, well. Those
I'm looking back
definitely
at you, and like my eye, like my dark black eyes are looking at you, and like it's puppy eyes, but like they're just black, like just big black puppy eyes.
No buttons.
As you press more buttons and pull more levers and kind of turn a dial, the spaceship kind of starts spinning wildly. And there's artificial gravity, so it's okay. It's not as bad as it could have been, but when you look out the window, the ship is just kind of twirling wildly as it goes towards sailing over the moon.
honey, love, none of that.
I'm going to do the exact same buttons backwards, so that like I like do the opposite of what I did
The
exactly.
ship starts spinning in the opposite direction now.
I look at the probing. Can you fix this?
I do not know. Maybe, but you have a gun against mine head.
Yeah.
Well,
that's,
you kidnapped us.
Mine head. This is it's like 20% German, and the rest is I have no clue.
It's Probulan.
Probulan, yes, my bad. Apologies.
It's not a bad German accent. It's an excellent Probulan accent.
Yeah. The gun
That's
is encouragement.
one way
for
to
you
say
fix
it.
this.
Yeah.
And he's kind of stands up very unsuredly before he moves over to the panel and starts pressing and twisting random buttons and knobs. And he says, "Oh my God, this is not good.
No.
We were supposed to land at at moon base Splorglax, but instead we are going to crash."
Instead,
What?
Instead, you're gonna take us back to the planet, right? Right?
Well,
Can I roll to see if I can drive this thing?
yeah, sure. Roll me another insight check.
While that's happening, Judge is looking for like a instruction manual.
Oh, you find one. It's written in Probulish.
15.
You grab onto the controls and you twist them wildly. You twist the steering column, and the ship just kind of sputters before you hear an engine blow out.
Well, that's not a good sound.
I will
yeah.
slam the instruction manual on on a few buttons, just like.
You just hear self-destruct activated.
Oh no!
Why is that an option?
There has to be some sort of teleporter on the ship, right? Because they got us
It is
here.
nap time. I take Zhuzh and I put them up with my arms like that.
Well, can you fix
Time
this,
out,
please,
young
Florg?
man.
Can you fix this, please, Florg? Whatever.
I'll sit on your head. I'm not gonna do. I'll just sit on your head like frog.
Yes, this is a very easy problem to fix. Let me just and he points at one of the seats on the ship. Just can I go to that terminal without you shooting me?
Yes, but I'll still be pointing my gun at you.
Yeah, he sits in it. He's like, okay, this will fix the problem. He presses
Oh,
a
no.
button, and the escape pod goes shooting out.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Shoot at it. I'll shoot at it as fast as I can.
Okay,
Hope
roll
they
me,
die in space.
roll me a quick an attack roll.
31.
Oh no, yeah, you hit him. Just as the door is closing, you get a shot in.
Yeah.
If you could roll up some damage.
18.
You blast his head off. There is a
Does it like bounce inside and
There goes bout number 2.
and
how many marks do you have? Vessa? How many marks?
However many Probians I can find in here.
So, there has to be is there a timer for the self-destruct going on?
yes.
Is it in an unintelligible like number?
No, it's in Roman numerals for some reason.
Oh my
Fuck, I'm
god.
terrible at those.
It's at XXII.
Oh god.
No.
I could not tell you.
All right.
That's
Well,
20,
22?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just going down from there. Beep, boop,
Well,
beep, boop.
can I read Probian?
You took a Probulin as an elective in school, I'll say.
Okay.
It's very
Aw.
close to Minotaur.
Okay, cool.
It's very close to
I do know.
Minotaur.
Okay, I do know
Moonitor.
Can I try to decipher this?
You have the instruction manual.
This
Thank you.
instruction manual.
Thank you for buying your new Spleeblong Industries space fighter.
Okay, I don't need the introduction. Where's the self-destruct?
It go over there, and it's like if you leave the glove compartment on, it might drain the battery.
Okay, nope, yeah.
And it does you finally do get to the escape pod section, and there is a second escape pod
Well,
on the other side of the bridge.
Is there no way to turn the
there's.
The 7 tiny little dwarves kind of appear, and all you hear, oh, what's going
Oh.
on?
Well,
What's going on? Why is the ship saying that it's going to explode?
anybody has pockets, you can put them in your pockets? No?
Mallow
Nobody's
puts
pockets.
them in his short pockets.
Oh god, it smells
But
in
they're-
here.
The pockets where you keep your shorts, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but they're butt pockets, so they're just
Oh
like.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh god,
hanging
please
out.
don't sit down.
Yeah. So, would you like some good news or the bad news?
Yes.
Bad news: I cannot stop the self-destruct.
Okay.
Good news: there's a second escape pod across the
Hells
bridge.
yeah.
Okay.
We have like 16 seconds or something remaining.
Well,
I suggest we
no.
run.
I'll just start running.
Yeah. Mallow,'s gonna follow.
This
I'm
is
just sitting on Alan's head.
Yes.
this is like a 1-seat escape pod, so, but it's like packing people into a phone booth.
Yeah.
And as soon as you're all in, Vessa, you see this the kind of everything here seems to be on like old-fashioned breaker switches, where you just it has like an on and an off. And as you buckle in and blast yourself out, you have like a brief 3 seconds of seeing this flying saucer just kind of twirling around in place before it starts collapsing in on itself like a Coke can and it just disappears.
I knew a guy that was in one of those.
That's a high quality pop we got right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Years of
I'll
training.
sort of like, as I'm pressed against like one of the walls while I try to squeeze in, I turn to Vess and goes, "Is space normally like this?"
Mostly, yeah. I would like you to know that if we're cramped together and you're next to me, my snakes are just on you, just
Oh,
just, like,
Mallory's fine with that.
inspecting you.
I'm
And one of them has a little like laser eye that's just scanning you.
It's scanning your iris.
That's
Yeah.
Mallory
sauce.
just sort of goes, good snake. Just tries to pet it.
Yeah,
Like,
that
do
one's
you,
Big
like,
Rhonda.
Do you scratch
Big
its like metal
Rhonda.
jaw?
Yeah. I give a little scritches like on the
Yeah.
jaw, like, "Good
Yeah.
to meet you, Big Rhonda."
They like lightly squeeze your finger.
Aw,
Oh, that's super cute.
I'm so happy.
So, Sauce, I'm sorry to ask this question.
Yep.
If we're cramped, is anybody like touching my body?
Uh-oh. You are on
It's
top
fine.
of Alan's head still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I will say... yeah.
I can be squeezed behind Alan into a wall
Yeah.
or something.
Alan
Like,
is
you know,
just
frogs
hugging
can
you, like just to keep you from touching anyone.
Malofi and Vesa, can you roll me
Oh no.
acrobatics checks?
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good at that. It's fine.
I'm all right at that.
15.
15 and
Also, if
13.
Vesa touches me with their metal parts, it's not gonna do anything.
oh yeah, no, I think you're both managed to like keep away
Yeah.
from like Juju's foot, which is like this.
I also have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned.
Nice.
Lovely.
So I am in fact still a snake person.
Oh yeah.
Milofi is the only person who might be
Yeah.
hurt
I
by
was
my
fine.
poison.
Frogs
You're
are
fine.
amphibians. Like we just vibe. We vibe.
Sure, yeah,
just
of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically,
Definitely.
I am also an amphibian because I can breathe both air and water.
As you're all
Aren't we all amphibians if you don't think about it?
at the end of the day, well, I mean, Alan doesn't breathe at all.
Yeah.
Alan started to think about it, which is not what I said. I said, don't think about it.
Don't think. As you're all just kind of considering this, you hear one of the computer terminals say entering or was it re-entering moon atmosphere, and the pod starts to go down, and very gingerly a few legs extend from the side, and you land on top of Selune, the moon of Toril.
So, Mal looks around like, I don't think we can breathe out there.
Only one way
No,
to
you
find out.
cannot.
Well, I mean,
Do I know if we can
I
breathe
mean-
out there?
Yeah, no.
I'm a scientist. I'm a scientist at heart.
It's the
Well,
other
no.
way around. That you're a scientist.
Alan, if you want to roll me a nature check.
What
Oh.
do I know about the moon?
Or you like maybe reading if like there are like water or like water
30,
creatures on the
20.
moon. Yo.
30-20. I mean, there are seas on the moon. Everybody knows that. So
Yeah, of
you're
course.
90% certain that there is an atmosphere on the moon, and if there isn't, you'll be fine. Like, you specifically will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read about this one frog once, and as we've just proved, frogs are amphibian, live both in water and in the air. So there must be air on the moon.
Right. Well, one way to find out. I just crack open the.
Wait.
no.
Oh, we're fine.
There is a rush as air floods into the cabin.
You know that scene in Toy Story when Buzz, like, the helmet gets sick and he's like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fine. It's like that. Mel's like that.
See, you know, I think in real life, if those astronauts hadn't just been such sissies and had actually taken off their helmets,
Oh,
Those
those
cowards.
cowards.
absolute cowards.
But no, there is. I actually had to check this on their wiki, and there is air on the moon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
they knew that this event was going to happen specifically, just for you, Sauce.
Chris Perkins has been waiting for this moment his entire life.
well,
He's in the chat right now.
Is
Say
he?
hi.
Yeah, say hi, Chris Perkins. I mean, he might be. I don't know what he does on his free time. As you
course.
kind of step out, you see that not only did this thing land on the moon, but it landed quite near this kind of carriage. And can I get a nature check from everyone here?
Moon nature.
Ooh. With a sweet -1, let's see.
Yeah.
me
Same
too.
here.
I rolled a
4 minus
A 1.
1. That's a 3. Yeah.
18.
Yeah. Fist
Okay.
bump.
And
19 minus 1.
Alan.
That's a 1. So
Nice.
All of you
I
see
told you I
these-
only know things that live in the sea.
all of you except for Zhuge, you see these strange moon beasts that are drawing this carriage. Zhuge, you know that these are space horses, and you can tell because they're just regular horses wearing spacesuits.
That's the horse.
No, it's
What kind of mysterious creature is that?
yeah.
I've seen those. That's a horse.
Incredible.
Nobody
That's so
believes.
much
No,
flubber.
what? No,
I have
okay.
no idea. I've never seen those before in my life.
Horse? You know, like wait. Yeah, Alan, you've seen seahorses?
Yeah, I do.
Imagine if the seahorses had 4 legs.
Impossible.
That's not a thing. If you would have said space sharks, I would have believed you. One of them took my arm.
No. Those don't
But
exist.
It is
They're
a.
space sharks?
They call
Yeah,
these
they took-
land seahorses.
They took. They are space sharks, and they'll roll up their sleeve. They took my my right arm.
Oh, space sharks.
Well, who
Alan's
took your
just
other
standing
arm?
there, like, muttering to himself, like,
We don't talk about my other arm, okay?
space sharks.
There is.
They have lasers on their heads.
You hear.
Melofi, do you think that means there's like space waves, space surfers?
They're space whales.
Alan, your question is almost answered, as there is a rumbling
Almost.
from the ground, and breaching out of the moon dust is a moonity. This giant, massive creature that looks suspiciously like a manatee,
But on the moon.
but on the moon. And as it breaches, it crashes near where you're standing, sending you all kind of tossing all of you to the side, and tossing Zhuzh off of your head.
Those damn space manatees, moonities.
I'm just floating.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is the moon, all of your jump distances are doubled.
I have very high jump distance
Ooh, you
because I'm a
do.
frog. Also, you're a monk.
That is correct.
And you see, actually, can all of you roll me perception checks?
Yeah.
And I've been really garbage today. So, I got
16.
10.
11. Average.
18.
Alan and Vessa, on the horizon, you can see maybe a good dozen more of these moon buggies rapidly approaching your position.
Ah, fuck.
Shit.
Shit.
Depends.
That's not good.
That being said, if we can get some of these space carriages, buggies, whatever,
Moon buggies.
the space things alive, then we can go back
That's
on our
very true.
planet.
Yeah, we do need a way home.
Well, I know one way of getting them. Getting
Oh,
those with.
Yeah.
Takes out another gun. Let's party.
Now, you could steal one of these moon carriages from those guys, or you could take the one that's literally beside your pod.
Oh wait, there's one over here. Come on, guys, let's go.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
You did
Let's go.
mention
Let's go.
that.
Yeah. It's being driven by these mysterious space monsters.
Is there nobody inside?
As you open it inside, there is one alien, and he's eating a sandwich.
I put my gun at them.
Give me the sandwich.
Drop the sandwich.
Drop it. Give me the sandwich.
Hi.
Get out.
I swear, I brought it from home.
Give them the sandwich right now.
Give me that sandwich.
Take it.
What's your name?
I take it and I eat it angrily.
My name's Fleeb.
Alright, is this a Probian?
This is a Propulon.
I'm gonna shoot them.
Can't we? Look, at least we knew their name.
I'm sorry, I stole the sandwich out of the icebox. And he collapses.
Bally number 3. Let's go. Go, gang.
They are on a roll.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll shove the body out of the pod.
It just floats.
Shit.
Save Alan. Just,
And then floats.
as he's stuffing a mouthful of the sandwich.
Oh yeah, no, it's a nice sandwich. It's
It's a really good sandwich.
it's this nice it's a cold cut turkey, some nice lettuce, some honey mustard.
Have
It's
some
just a
Gouda.
normal
Yeah,
Earth
some Gouda in
sandwich.
there.
Yeah. But
Space
no,
Gouda?
that sandwich is out of this world.
Thank you. I was waiting for space mayonnaise or something, but
Space mayonnaise. No,
Mayonnaise.
space turkey, space lettuce. You can tell that it's a space sandwich because it has a little atom floating around it.
Yeah.
Aw.
A little olive floating
Yeah.
around it.
It's
oh, that's
ornamented.
amazing. I love that.
Can I, because I am in fact a cowboy, Can I take the reins of these space horses and just crack them?
Yeah, and the horses, like, there's a moment where you're holding the reins before you crack them. The horses both just look at you. Each one nods their head, and then, boom, you're off. Just...
Yeah!
Are we going across the surface of the moon, or are we, like, going through space?
You're going across the moon. These
Okay.
are, the horses seem to know which way to go. And it's towards this kind of space base that's off on the other side of the horizon, and behind you are these other buggies, driven by Probulans.
I would like to use gust of wind to blow up just a shit ton of like dust and rocks and just cover our tracks basically and get us out of view.
Okay, as you're kind of blowing this wind up and forming this kind of wall of dust, the Propulans are like, they were over there, but now there's just dust.
They'll never,
Where
they'll
did they
never,
go?
they'll never figure out where we were.
Can I look back and just start shooting behind me?
Blindly shooting.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
blindly shooting.
Yeah.
Now the dust is shooting at us.
I wanna. So I collected the surgery tools that fell from the person way back.
Yeah.
If anybody remembers that, and I'll just throw them because they look like knives,
Yep.
and I'll just throw them.
Yeah, no,
At
they're like regular knives, but they're like glowing. They have like neon lights on them. And you see one just kind of, you see its silhouette just go through this cloud, and you just hear somebody say, "Oh God, someone just threw a knife at Blorb! Oh God, there's so much space blood!"
I think that's at least 2 more bounties for you, Bessa.
That is.
Can I cast infestation in this cloud of dust?
Oh my god.
Yes, 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 yes.
Can you read that to
I
me?
cause a cloud of night, fleas, and other parasites to appear on a point I can see within range. So
Are they space parasites?
I suppose so.
Are they
I
wearing
suppose
little
they
space
are.
helmets?
Yeah.
Oh my
obviously.
God.
How else are they gonna survive in space?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? me and Sauce asking stupid questions.
You hear from the opposite side of the cloud, just, oh God, we were just trying to help those people who crashed.
Oh no.
I had a
More
feeling.
bounties for me.
I had a feeling.
They're panicking, and you see one buggy just go spinning out and explode.
I
Followed
had
by
a friend that did that.
followed by the space horses that also explode.
Vessa, you used to have a lot of friends.
Yep.
It seems. Emphasis on used to.
Yep. Don't ask why.
I'm not asking.
Yup.
I'm just.
And as you're approaching, you see one. You see maybe 6 Probulans that have gathered around this giant pit, and one of them is wearing some very strange vestments.
Oh yeah, they said there was a god on the
Elder
moon?
God.
Yeah,
Oh
and
no, I forgot about that
you
part.
see them
Lily's like, yeah.
just
Yeah, I'm loving it.
beyond that.
Give
you
me that.
see a spaceship. Vessa, this was your spaceship. So before you were captured.
There's Big Bessie.
Yeah, it's Bessie. It's got just big Bessie in this nice kind of stylish font, just painted on the side. I don't know if there would be like a pinup girl on the side as well,
Oh, yeah.
or like a cow.
Yeah.
Like if it's a cow, maybe a cow, just because it's.
It's a
Bessie.
peanut. It's a pinup minotaur.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's a pinup minotaur.
I'm down.
Sorry, Moonatar. My
Moonatar.
bad.
When it's on.
You can tell because there's an atom floating around it. Yeah, and you can see them as they kind of spot you. A Lunator. I love that.
That's also very good.
Yeah.
That's very good as well.
Yeah, I came up with it all by myself with no help from anyone in chat.
You don't need help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're perfect as you are.
Oh, you.
Oh, me.
As you are approaching them, first a set of these kind of moon buggies finally breach through this cloud of smoke. Most of them were kind of waylaid by it, but there are still 3 right behind you. And I'm going to need y'all to roll for initiative.
Car chase time. Mm-hmm. But we're the one being
Ooh.
chased.
Not 20, which gives me a 24.
Okay.
Not
19.
20. Not 20, which gives me a 21.
Okay, so that is 24 for Mel, 21 for Alan.
Yep.
What was yours, Vessa?
19.
19. Well done.
I rolled a 3, so I get a 9.
Zhuzh rolled a 3.
I got a 9, 9, 9, 9. Total
Oh
9.
no, and I'm rolling off the desk. Oh, I got an 18. I actually rolled well.
I'm going last place. And I'm a swashbuckler.
18. Okay.
Where's the charisma when you need it?
And okay. Then Malofi, take it away. There are 3 carts that may be about 60 feet away from you.
In that case, I am going to he kind of brings his hands into his chest, takes a few deep breaths, kind of, and the bioluminescence starts to light up up his side and up his arms and into his hands, and I'm gonna fire 2 radiant sun bolts out of my hands, like two bolts of my own energy at one of the buggies that is 60 feet off.
Okay. Then roll me an attack roll, if you would be so kind.
Ooh, that was an 18 plus 8, which I'm assuming hits.
That does.
And the other one would be 11 plus 8, which is a 19, which I'm also assuming hits.
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Can I point something out?
Yeah.
By all means.
Holly, this is the first time you use your sun bolt ability.
No, I used it for a session. I hit one of the
Oh, you did?
one of the
I remember that.
one of the entitled youngsters
Don't
from
see you glow as often.
Firefest.
Like,
Yeah,
I want, like,
yeah.
just...
Yeah, whenever he does it, like the
Oh.
lure glows as well.
That's cute.
Oh, that's pretty nice. 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay, well
Blasting
done.
from my hand.
Yeah, you managed to... I'm wondering, are you a little inspired by Vessa? Are you like
Yeah,
also going like
I
finger
see.
guns?
Yeah, I see them like pew pew pew, and Mel's like, I can go pew 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 as well.
Oh, is he threatened? Is he like, hey, I'm the one? who does
No,
that?
he just like thinks it's really cool, and he wants to be cool too.
Okay.
And I think where's my where is it? No, okay, that's me. That is me.
Perfect. Okay, Alan.
So Vesa have been incredibly like neon and luminous, and then Milofi did his thing with the bioluminescence. So Alan would just kind of plug at them and like a little upset with his shoes that are light up.
It's stomping to make them light up.
Yeah, and I will cast Eldritch Blast on the closest target.
Okay, that is the same cart that Malofi just radiant bolted. So if you would be so kind, roll that hit to attack.
Yeah, do I have advantage? Because oh no, not guiding bolt. You use your sun bolt, but it's not guiding bolt, right?
No, it's not guiding bolt now. Fortunately
Yeah.
not.
That is a 16 to hit.
A 16 does not hit.
Ooh.
Well,
It hits against the side of this cart, leaving this marred, kind of like blackened scar, and you can see like an alien kind of poke his head out of it.
Do you not have a couple Eldritch Blasts? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You can shoot multiple.
You have two.
Yeah.
Higher levels.
Yeah.
You can...
oh yeah, I have 2. I didn't know that. Thank you.
I forgot as well.
That's a 15, so not gonna cut it.
Unfortunately not. But was there anything else you wanted to do with your turn?
No, thank you.
Okay, then Vessa.
Well, they're just gonna get a big smile on their face and take out their revolvers and just start shooting.
Now, as a free action, you can also give an order to the horses, since you have this cowboy connection with them.
Cowboy
Innate
connection.
ability.
Yeah,
Are we still running?
I assume so.
Yeah. I'm gonna tie the reins to the car and just say, keep going, and I'm gonna try to make my way on top of the buggy.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, hey, take the reins, and you throw it to the
Take
horses.
the lead!
And
mhm.
yeah, the horses just kind of nod at you knowingly.
I'll just wink at them.
As you kind of climb your way to the buggy, was there anything else you wanted to do with your action and bonus action?
Yes,
I
I
assume
want to
take a
shoot
shot.
them. Yeah, take a shot. I can take 2 shots with my regular action, so I'm gonna take my skill sharpshooter and take a -5
Oh,
to my roll,
that one's
so I
crazy.
can get a +10. But I'm also gonna take Deadeye Shot, which gives me advantage for 1 grip point.
Oh, nice.
So let's see. Okay, I rolled a 25 with advantage. -5 is 20.
20 hits.
Okay. That's a total of 21 damage plus 10, so 31.
Holy
Nice.
smokes. The wheel pops right off this cart before it kind of just starts tumbling over side by side, and the space horses just kind of look at this wreckage behind them and just kind of gallop away,
Yeah.
not wanting to get involved in it.
How many buggies are left?
There are 2 buggies left.
Well, I have 1 more shot, so I'm gonna do the same. Use another one of my grip points. I think I can use 2 in 1 turn. Possibly. We're gonna say, and I'm gonna roll for it with advantage. 29 -5.
Yep, that hits, believe it or
Holy
not.
fuck.
Then
26.
26 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's
I
another
know.
blast out of your laser pistol as it hits into this cart, and the whole wagon goes reeling side to side, but it is still going.
Mel is
do-
just like watching this, like,
I do have action surge.
Oh my god. You know, if
you're
there's a time to use
a
it,
menace, and I love it.
I'm gonna
there's a
use
time to-
action surge.
fan the hammer.
Yeah, just
Like,
spam the hammer.
yeah.
They're just spanning the hammer.
Yeah. Like it's a laser pistol, like it's like using a battery. There's no reason for a hammer to exist.
Oh no,
Yeah.
But
that,
it's
that
like
charges
it
this.
still does.
Yeah.
That's the charger.
It's a
you know
wind-up
the-
gun.
You know the like the flashlights that like you can power them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
it's one
that.
of those.
I'm doing a regular shot this time, but it's still a 20 to hit. I rolled an 8, but I
Nice.
have a +12.
Oh my
This is,
god.
in my entire time
Oh.
playing D&D, this is the best character I've ever rolled. Ever. Just letting y'all know.
Yeah, also like you get an extra for you got a +1 modifier for the dexterity as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's 20 points of damage.
Are you shooting at the same cart?
Yeah.
All right, then the laser kind of hits the front of the cart, and for a moment it doesn't look like anything's happening. And you just hear from inside the cart, I think she missed, before it just explodes. In this,
It was an anime. It was an anime laser.
Yeah.
yeah,
They turn around and like go, and just explodes behind them.
Woo-wee!
Well, yeehaw!
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yee, and I cannot stress that enough.
Yaw!
the aliens in the last cart. One of them kind of peeks his head out, and he pulls out a ray gun of his own, and he's going to take a shot at you, Zhuzh. And it does a 22 hit.
Ooh.
I don't know. You tell me.
Then I'm going to need.
I'm gonna use a luck point to have you reroll that.
Oh, with gusto.
Oh yeah, I forget you can do that with luck. You can make the.
I'm not.
the
Does
opponent,
19 hit?
God damn it.
Then you take 9 points of radiant damage, and I'm going to need you
Radiant.
to make a will saving throw.
Oh.
I did. I'm gonna use uncanny dodge to take half damage.
Yeah, by all means.
So that's 4.
Oh, you have a +1 to wisdom as well.
Yeah. You said wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
I got a 16.
Okay, you feel this kind of wave of grogginess just kind of wash over you as you're hit with the sleep ray, but you manage to stay
Oh
awake.
my god. I was about to go to sleep before
Yeah.
all of this happened.
Like, man, I'm tired.
I can just picture you like tugging on Alan's sleeve and just like, I want to go to bed.
I go
The
bed.
bedtime, yeah. Can we go?
These carts explode around you.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Exactly. Oh my god.
But this does bring us to your turn now, Zhuge.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. Judge just like looking around, seeing all of these people just shooting lasers and magic and crazy ass shenanigans. And he's just searching through his bag to find something that fits.
Oh yeah.
And he finds the if you want to say something, go ahead. But
Oh,
I
I
was
was
gonna
gonna say-
like, do something mundane.
I was gonna say you find a
And fun.
lightsaber.
Oh my god. Okay. I find a light knife,
Yeah.
and no, it is a lightsaber, but to Judge, it's a knife that's tall.
Oh yeah. No, it's just a very long knife.
It's very long. It's a long knife. It's a long dagger, and I take that out. I'm just looking at it, turn it on, and I throw it. Just chuck it at them.
All right. Roll to attack.
There you go. That is. Ooh, should I take this or should I reroll? Like 16 did not hit, right?
16 did not hit.
If I remember.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 17 hit.
A 17 does not hit.
Will you allow me to use luck, or should I have said that before?
You know what? Sure, I'll let you use luck.
Okay,
Just
this is my
a lucky
last
guy.
luck. He's very lucky. Let's see how this one goes. Ooh, oh, 26.
A 26 does hit.
Do I roll normal D4 or?
You know what? I think in the Star Wars game it's a 2d8. I want to say.
8?
As you're kind of winding up to throw it, you just hear, "Use the Force, Judge." You're like,
What?
trust your feelings, and you just hurl it.
Just
Your
like,
throw
yes,
is being
Starlet.
guided.
That's 7 plus 4. That's a 11.
All right. The lightsaber just kind of sticks right in the side of the car and just goes
Oh no.
sliding out. And it's carved this giant line right down the middle of it.
And I take out my another knife. This one is like it's like, you know, like they can have like a knife made out of bone.
Yes.
This is the knife used to carve that knife. It's a
stronger than
bone.
regular knives.
Yeah, it's a bone knife carving knife. Yeah, and I
Only
will.
for carving knives out of
Only,
bones.
there's no other uses other than the one I'm using it right now for, and I will have that like I'll have it like flick it on my skin and then throw it so it's not poisonous. And I rolled trash. It's an 11.
It looks like it's gonna hit, but then you just remember that
It's
this
face.
is only for carving bones, not cards,
Oh.
so it bounces right off.
That's true. I just, god damn it, knives and their uses. There's just too many. Can't remember. And as a bonus action, I will hide. just shovel down the whatever carriage. Like stick myself somewhere in there.
Good idea.
Inside the carriage, you find a small bag that says Fleeb's lunch bag.
Yes.
And inside is a pudding cup.
Oh.
You should throw
Space
that
pudding.
next.
Yeah, space button. Which brings,
Judge is busy.
which brings us to back to Malovi.
They're still like 60 feet off of us, aren't they?
They've actually managed to close the distance down to about 30 feet.
Okay. Let's
Show me what you got, Malofi.
So they're
Blast
30
him.
feet. So he's gonna rub kind of rub his hands together and hold his palms out and concentrate really hard, and the lure on his forehead starts glowing. Like it goes from like the sort of like greeny yellowy bioluminescence you normally has to like a blue color.
Mhm.
And he is going to cast Wall of Water right under the buggy
Whoa.
so that it pops up and just like flips it.
Mhm.
Space H2O.
Yeah. Like now there's water on the moon.
Alan, there's water on the moon.
No, I'm very excited.
All right, I beefed this roll. I was gonna roll a dexterity check to see if they could pull the cart away at the last moment, but instead this wall of water just washes over them, flipping the cart over. And you just hear somebody say, "Oh no! I have gotten my swim trunks wet."
I just go, surf's up, bro.
Surf's up.
Does like the lightsaber just it's also like swimming there with him?
It's floating along the top. I'm 90% certain lightsabers are buoyant.
They look pretty light.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
As
I'm not gonna ask.
as you're
they're pretty light. You know.
Ooh.
That took me a minute.
Oh, I liked it. I liked it. I liked it.
As
You know, I was gonna be like, it's really great having you on. I take it back.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm
ending
kidding.
the stream. No resolution.
Like,
Beach
I'm
patrol's
here
over.
Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful.
As you're approaching this gathering of probulans, you can see the one that's in the vestments is continuing his chanting even louder, and he says, "Rise, rise, Smok, the ever-peckish!" And the ground begins to kind of rumble.
You have a thing with names.
Yeah, you really do.
As,
Just you have it
as
incredibly good.
the ground kind of around you starts to crack open.
Oh.
And
Wait.
Well,
Did he-
hell.
Wait, sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
You said his name is Spock?
Smork.
Smork. I thought you said his name is Spock, and I was like, this is Star Trek
Oh,
reference.
we're already getting sued by Disney. I don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's
Spellman
gonna
was
be
a bit too
bumpy
much.
ride, fellas.
And Vessa, are you still on top of the buggy, or have you gone back to?
I would have gone back.
Yeah.
Malofi and Alan just seem like they can handle this last buggy.
Oh no, the last buggy is now
Oh,
waterbound.
Yeah.
Yeah, once that happens, they're just gonna like, well, back to my horses.
Then I'm going to need you to make an animal handling check with advantage because
Oh.
you are an ornery cowpoke.
Well, that's a natural 20 for a 28.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
God.
Fine blomp to you, as you are just tearing up the ground as it's like breaking around you. You are just like doing jumps over crevices, kind of barreling towards the space base, the moon base Splorblacks, and just as you're about to, just as you're jumping over another fissure that's forming in the ground, a moon whale just gracefully jumps over you, and
Whoa.
its fin kind of goes just low enough that you could do a high five.
High five. I just want to preface this with that they yelled, "Hold on to your spurs" before they took the reins back.
Yeah, no, you're bouncing around inside of the cabin before just kind of slapping against something and sticking to it.
It's Alan.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like at Adam's like
Yeah.
torso.
yeah, you're
Like,
stuck to his
Yeah.
backside. And
Like
So-
you know those sticky hands that you like
yeah,
slap
yeah,
on
yeah.
walls.
Just
and
throw
stuff?
Exactly. That
Just
is
Judge, just
exactly
like
it.
its whole body.
Yeah.
So I want to point something out. As you see, Judge currently, you know how so their mouth is fully inside of the cup,
Oh,
and it's like air, like it's filled the cup and like pressurized into the cup, and their tongue is just like flicking inside.
Getting that pudding.
Yep, gotta get it.
gotta get that pudding.
Shush
Yeah, I get
deserves it.
Yeah. This stream brought to you by Jello Pudding Pops.
Finally, your first
We got a sponsor.
sponsorship.
Yeah, exactly.
I finally sold out. And Alan and Malofi, I'm going to need you to both make either acrobatics or athletics checks.
I'll go with acrobatics. I'm way better at that.
And wait till
Ooh.
Alan just smushes me into the ground or something.
27.
Okay, you managed to. You are. It isn't even like. It's just another day for you.
Yeah, I plant my feet in I'm used to the rocking
You
of
know
a
when you see
surfboard.
like a gyroscope when things are like
Yeah.
gyroscopically, or like an owl head,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
not an
yeah,
owl
yeah.
head,
Or like a
but
chicken.
like a
A
chicken,
chicken head. Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you move it around the chickens.
Yeah, that's the
It
one.
is just like that. You're just standing there. I guess all those years of surfing have finally paid off.
Mhm.
What do you mean finally?
Finally! Excuse me!
We're gonna have words after the show.
Excuse me.
Alan,
I got an honest 16, so like, I guess I'm
That's
a little.
It's respectable, you know.
you plant down your LA Light sneakers, and they flash, and you kind of fall back a little bit, but Zhuzh kind of like acts as a seatbelt almost. He sticks to the side of the cart. You're
Yeah.
stuck
Wait,
to
do I
Zhuzh.
stretch?
And
Do I
like he
stretch and like...
Well, it's it's like having like a sticky tack.
Yes.
And,
Sure.
And now, Vesa, which way is Vesa leading these horses? These space is she going for the? Is she just Are you making a? Sorry, are they just making a beeline right to their ship, or are they trying to stop these people who are summoning Smork the Ever Peckish?
Can I go to my ship but shoot at them on my way there?
Oh, you're doing a drive-by shooting.
Yeah, drive
Mel
by.
Mel will join in with the sunbolts as well.
Yeah.
Girl.
Okay, yeah, there are 6 targets to choose from, so we'll just stay in initiative.
Yeah.
And Mel, because you just had your wall of water summoned, we'll go to Alan.
Let me find. How far
Yeah.
away are they? Very important.
As you're riding by them, they're maybe about 30 feet away.
Okay.
They want elder gods. You can, you can provide them with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am gonna cast Hunger of Hadar
Oh,
Yes.
that's a
And,
good one.
in the middle of them. I open a gateway to the dark between the stars, blah, blah. I think it actually is going to open a gateway to the realm of my god,
Yeah.
which is like the bottom of the ocean, I guess.
Oh, yeah, so like, maybe as these fissures are opening, water starts bubbling up from between them, but like a dark water.
Yeah.
Imagine the dark water.
Yeah.
It's filled with soft whispers and slurping noises.
Slurping in space.
I
Any
don't like
creature. If they start their turn here, they will take damage, and if they end their turn here, they will have to take damage also. I mean, they
Okay.
will have dexterity. So yeah, it will be all about when they take their turn.
Yeah. Remember that you have like a higher level spell slot because you're a warlock, so it does like extra damage. I think.
It doesn't say
Doesn't?
here. No.
Yeah, because you'll be casting it like 5th level, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Level 9?
what-
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to do anything more for some reason.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at the description, it doesn't do more.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah.
still fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
this-
and
The
Yeah.
slurps.
Fucking
In space, no one can hear you slurp.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Yeah.
so yeah, I will come back to it when they take their turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
Which brings us to Vesa. Now there are 5 just regular probulins, and one with like a mitre on and like fancy robes and a staff, and he's the one chanting.
They're just gonna say, "Heads up, big guy," and then just start shooting at them.
Start blasting.
Start blasting.
So I started blasting.
So I stopped that.
Pew, pew, pew. Let's see. They're gonna again put the reins on the buggy and then yell nicely at the space horses to keep going towards Big Bessie. And they're gonna turn both their space revolvers to them and start shooting.
All right, roll me some attacks.
Does 17 hit them?
17 does not hit.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ooh.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 does hit.
17 points of damage.
He screeches and says, "First someone steals my lunch and now somebody shoots me."
I deserve it.
Wait, what? Was it Floob? That was their name?
Fleeb.
Fleeb. I'll shout at him. I'll tell him. It was Fleeb!
I knew it was Fleeb. Ow, also.
I also.
Which brings us to the Probulans. Now,
Okay.
the leader is going to stay in this mire that you've created, Alan. But the other ones are going to try to scatter. They're going to move
Okay.
and then shoot with their space lasers.
Okay.
They all have to make
let's
saving
say-
throws.
Yeah, they do still start their turn here, so they're still all going to take. They are
Do they make a save or do they just take damage?
no. They just take the damage when they start here, and when they end it, they have to make a save.
Okay.
Lovely, okay.
Then
So-
roll up that damage.
They will all take 7 points of cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
And also, let me just check. Yeah, it's a 20-foot
Slurp.
20-foot radius sphere. So if they can't get away from it in their turn, they will take damage then.
The leader of the group is still doing his chanting. He's got his staff up, and he's like knee deep in this kind of water. That's you can see hands kind of like climbing out of it, almost, just kind of grasping at him. The other ones are making their way out of it, and they're going to take some pot shots at you with their sleep rays. So 2 of them are going to shoot at you, Mel.
They all have sleep rays. It's
They
like
all-
the only weapon they have.
That's all they have. Now, Mel does a 15 hit,
Does not. My AC is 16.
and then I'm guessing a 21 does hit.
Mate, I'm just gonna say no. No, it doesn't. I'm fine. Just a little bit.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Go on.
If you believe it doesn't hit, it won't hit.
You take 8 points of radiant damage, just
I'm guessing you want a wisdom save.
if you would be so kind.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
no.
10.
Oh, you feel groggy as your eyes become heavy.
I'm just gonna fall asleep.
And yeah, you fall right asleep. And
Man down! Man down!
now 2 shots are being taken at you, Vessa, since you have caused the most havoc.
As always.
Does a 19 hit?
Wow, yes it does.
All right, then.
Well, hell.
Well, hell.
7 points of
War
radiant damage,
intonation.
and
7 points of what?
radiant damage
Radiant.
as this bolt of energy hits into your cybernetic arm, and I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does a 20 save?
A 20 does save. Your eyes get heavy for a moment, but no, you stay awake.
Not today, fuckers! And they just give him double burst.
That's even more offensive for our people.
Good.
I mean, it's bad on Faerun, but it is really bad. And finally, one last shot at Zhuge.
You have a thing against me.
One last shot against Alan.
Oh, no, you can attack me. I don't mind.
17,
I'm not gonna say
Alan.
no. What?
Yeah, no, it hits.
Can I take that? I want to jump and take that.
No, it's too late. Judge.
4 points of
God
radiant
damn it,
damage
sus.
and a wisdom saving throw.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna
It
do.
says here that magic cannot put me to sleep.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
That's right, because you are a warforged.
Warforged? You mean a normal human being?
Yeah, it's just a normal human being in a diving suit.
Excuse me?
I apologize. A completely normal human being who is completely alive, but
Who cannot be put to sleep.
Who did take 4 points
Because they're that good.
You know, when you are a scientist, you go to university, you go to college, and you learn to not sleep there.
Yeah. Can confirm.
Now this brings us back to, this brings us to Juge.
Okay. To wake up Melofi, that's an action?
Yes. You just gotta give him a quick few slaps.
I want my action though. I will just the greater good. I'll start climbing the. I'm sorry, Melofi.
It's okay.
No. This is good for everybody. I'm going to start climbing the carriage. Go to the top,
Mm-hmm.
and I just sit there and I croak. I'm using panache.
No, oh no! Against whom?
The leader.
Okay. Let me just double check. You sent that to
You need to make a persuasion. I need to make a persuasion check. You need to make insight.
Okay.
Where's my thing? I got 10, unfortunately.
All right. They got a 12.
Eh.
And the leader says, "Do not listen to that very cute frog. He's a liar. Only pay attention to our evil god who is going to consume this whole planet. And also ride a motorcycle."
Ooh.
And how far are they?
About 30 feet away.
Uh,
that smile. What are you planning?
How fast is the carriage we're on?
The carriage is moving about 60 feet per turn.
Are we circling around them or just heading straight?
That is up to Vessa.
Yeah. Because, I don't think we're gonna... If we take multiple turns here.
Vessa? What was? How was? Are you circling around these fellers, or are you just making a beeline straight for your ship?
I don't. You know what? Okay, no, you. I don't think Judge considers this. He's jumping.
No.
I was gonna say I'm circling round, but
He's jumping.
Of course he
He's got 2 knives, one in each hand, and he's very slowly in the air.
Live life to the fullest, little friend. It's gonna be a short life.
I might reach them after 3 turns due to gravity, but we'll see.
Preferably before they summon their elder god.
Preferably, yeah.
Preferably.
I have the dash action if that helps as a bonus action. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. How
Sure.
far is your usual jump?
I do not remember. Where is my features and traits? No. My long jump is up to 25 feet.
Okay, and it's doubled because of your
You're
because
just
of low
gonna
gravity.
sail past them.
Into the
No,
pit.
it's up to. Excuse me. Up to. I'm a professional jumper. I'm a frog.
Of course.
I do that for a living.
This is what Beach Patrol does.
I do be jumping.
Okay, Mel, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
I can. Can't guarantee to be good.
Sorry.
13.
That also reminds me. Because the leader ended his turn in that
His turn.
fire.
You will, if it's a...
He has to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. That is a 13.
He will fail, and he will take 5 points of acid damage.
Okay. What does it look like when this guy gets? Does he get dissolved, or how does your god deal with this sort of thing?
I think like part of my god just rises up. You can choose which part of the god. It has many. Rises up and like just takes it and like puts it in the ball and then slowly crawls back.
Yeah, no, you hear him scream as he's kind of added into this Katamari Damacy. Oh, and for Alan, a very spatial guy, a bit of a lunatic, but just out of this world from being goddess. You got a health potion.
That is highly good. That's really good. I love that.
What do I have?
Health potion.
A health potion.
Oh, nice.
And
so yeah, you just see like this ball of like dead flesh rise up.
Like dead flesh and sunken ships, just kind of probably rise up and just add him to the mass with a
exactly.
little.
Oh, they die?
They are taken. I don't think they die. I think they're just taken away.
Are they out of combat?
They are out of combat.
Okay. So mid-air, I'm changing my trajectory to somebody else.
No, sorry. Mel, can you roll me that will save?
I did, and I rolled a 13.
You wake up.
Oh, what's going on?
I was like, power nap.
What's
Rise
going
and
on?
shine.
6-second power nap.
Oh, that was really good. I feel really rejuvenated. Is it morning? Oh, we're in space. Oh, that wasn't a dream. We're still in space.
We're still getting shot at.
Are we going to the ship? Are we getting to the ship? Are there still people to fight?
There are still people to fight.
To all of those.
Baldur walks forward and I'll be like, all right, let me pew pew pew. As he's gonna do some more radiant sunbolts. As he is a very sleepy boy. Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit the just the schmucks.
Okay,
they
and
are
the
not
other
wearing
one's a
protective
12.
vestments.
Or not 12, a 12 plus 8. So I'm assuming, yeah, if the 14 hits, then my other roll will also hit.
Yep.
13 points of radiant damage.
All right, you zap one of these guys and he goes flying off in different directions as he's blasted apart. And with that, the other guards are just like, oh god, the boss is dead, and now our other friend is dead. And they kind of lay down their arms, hands in the air.
Stop summoning an elder god. It's not cool.
Well, that was the boss's idea, and now he is part of a giant mush person.
No more of it.
Is there like a pit?
Yes, there is.
Throw yourselves into the
pit. Very well. And one. Can you actually roll me an intimidation check?
Oh, is that a good idea?
If I use my snake hair to intimidate and my cybernetics, can I get advantage?
You know what? Yes, I will allow it.
Yeah, I'm still flying in the air towards them.
Just like, aw.
No. Just still knives out.
I'd like to think that they their jaw unhinges and splits in two, and then
that's so cool.
Their hair kind of stands up and hisses as well as they do,
so
and their eyes go wide as they hiss at them. Like, get into the pit.
The safer with the elder god. Everyone into the pit.
Vesa is the elder god.
Yeah.
I am the elder god.
Okay, everyone in the hole. And they all just kind of line up and very...
Wait, no, come back.
That's like 10 more bounties for me.
Yeah. Can I try and like grab Jojo out of midair and like bring him back?
I'm I'm very high in the air.
Yeah.
He's had some time to go flying.
DM.
Don't you have like
have a
lightning
lasso.
lure?
Oh, you have a lasso.
Can I have a lasso?
Yes!
Let me have a lasso, please.
What in tarnation?
Roll me a dexterity check with your proficiency bonus. 'Cause
Oh my god.
I'm assuming as a cowboy, you would be proficient in lassos.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
That is a total of 17.
Okay, Zhuzh, you feel this kind of snap as you're caught with this lasso,
Wait, no. Ah!
and it's like flying a kite.
Yeah.
You're just hanging in the air.
I don't
I'm
even
very
pull them
light.
back in. I just keep riding while holding onto the rope.
I can see. There is nothing to see here. I can see it.
I'll give the rope over to either Alan or Malofi, whoever holds it. Here's your little partner.
I'll
This is
grab
like
it and start pulling him in.
you know, like the scene from Shrek where like he blows a frog and it's a balloon.
Yeah!
Like, yeah.
Start pulling him in. Bessa, are we gonna get on your ship? I don't want to be on the moon anymore.
We sure are.
All right,
And I'll just keep riding.
as you get onto the ship, Vesa,
Can I say, as a flavor, that they do a really loud whistle and then it just opens?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I just ride into the ship.
It's
Yes!
That's beautiful.
it's a barn
That's
swallow.
so
You just go
good.
right up.
Yeah,
the ramp
are
into
there
the-
like balloon doors to your ship? So-
There are. Whatever you want on the ship, there is.
If there wasn't, there is now.
There is
It
now.
just seems to apparate. You just
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
as
you.
you're on this ship, Vesa, do you are you taking the beach patrol home,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Please do. Can you drop us off? Along with all the dwarves that are still in my
Dwarves.
back pocket.
The dwarfs.
you look in your pocket? Most of them are squished.
Yeah.
No! From when I fell over when I got up to sleep. No!
You start doing mini CPR.
Yeah.
The little dwarf coughs.
I take my health potion and I like just drip it on them.
Yeah, one is enough for all of
Pour
them.
one out for your homies.
Cracking open a
They
cold
just-
one with the boys.
We can put them into the potion.
Like a martini, yeah.
There's little sputterings as the dwarves are resuscitated with the health potion.
Oh, that's
We'll get you
that's
guys
something.
unbiggened as soon as we get back to Baldur's Gate.
How many uns was that?
Really big.
The perfect amount.
The perfect amount, yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna look to them. It's like, well, y'all want to go back home?
As cool as space is, yeah, I miss the beach, I miss the water, I miss the sand.
And I mean, we did promise you would make you go on the beach just for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Come
would
with
you
us.
like the quick
Did you-
route or the scenic route?
I think we can afford
Oh.
the scenic route.
Smite Rumble can wait.
Yeah.
I'll just go to the if you give me free range over this little travel scene.
You know what? It is all yours.
Thank you. I'm just gonna go to the cockpit and just gonna say, "Hold on to your spurs," and then they're gonna start driving, and they go like hyper speed for a second, but then you see almost this floating water, and you see space whales and space sharks and jellyfish and all different types of space sea creatures.
Mal is
And-
crying. it's so beautiful.
It's just this weird gravity tube tunnel of just water and space sea creatures. So that's what I wanted to take them on.
Lucy, look, there's a penguin over there.
It's actually a space penguin.
Mal and Alan are both just like crying, like it's so pretty.
The judge is just he croaks. He doesn't know.
That's a really
Like-
interesting painting.
Yeah, it moves. It's one of those
Yeah.
like wizard paintings
Yeah.
that like talks back to you.
And as you fly through this watery anomaly and make your way back to Toril and back to Baldur's Gate. The ship kind of lands right in front of Station Strike Force Omega, crushing Wallington Smythe Trembles.
No! Oh, wait.
No, not him. Wait.
I was gonna say his carriage, but
Okay, there we go.
Okay, that's
there
fine.
We go.
and Wallington Smythe Tremble comes out of the station. Just what in blazes? I told you to protect beachgoers. Get out of whatever that is.
Yes, Mr.
Big
Smite
Nessie.
Tremble.
Like, yes, Dad.
Did you find?
Oh,
And he looks at you guys. You better have a permit for this.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Here's my permit. It just says I can do what I want.
Yeah.
I
checks
really expected you to say, "Here's my permit," and you pull out your gun.
Here's my permit.
Yeah.
No, they're not on my bounty list.
Okay, not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
And he says, "Well, I'm glad you're back, and I hope you found those missing campgoers."
We
I'm holding the bottle.
Yeah.
No, they're in the bottle.
Oh yeah, they're coming around.
They're desperately swimming for their lives.
We need to get them to a wizard.
That
And our resident wizard bard druid do something about this?
yes, that seems like something.
I look at Vessa and I say, "Don't ask questions." I don't know.
He's the only one getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting paid. We're not. At least I'm not.
Vessa, are you leaving? Are you going home?
Well, I gotta cash in on my bounties.
Yeah. Come
Well-
back sometime. You're always welcome. You're always welcome here on our beach.
Yeah, when you've got your money, just come back here and spend it in the bars and
Yeah. We'll
I
show you a
When
good
I get
time.
when I get my space money, I'll definitely come back here and
Yes.
spend it.
There
on.
must be like a
Yeah.
bank exchange somewhere.
Space
Definitely.
doubloons.
I'm sure. I think I have.
Doubloons.
I think there's a station over at the other moon station that does favoring exchange rates. They're
So-
pretty high.
oh,
Everybody's been talking about moons. What's that?
We'll tell you when you're older.
Wallington Smythe Tremble just points at the moon hanging in the sky.
Oh, we're at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty. That's quite pretty. That's very pretty.
I'm ready for
That's where
bed.
we were.
No,
Well-
we're here.
And Smythe
Yep.
Tremble says, well, I can't. You didn't do a perfect job, but it was stellar. And he.
pat him on the back.
I am full of rage right now, and I want you to know that.
And with that, we smash the credits.
And I do one last fade to black.
The credits just go back.
It's just Vessa on their ship, and the window goes down. It's just like, see you later, space cowboys.
Yes.
And just Tim's hat.
All right. And with that,
Partner.
we that
Partner.
partner. With that is episode 4 of Baldur's Gate Beach Patrol.
Yay!
Our guest didn't die
Our
again.
guest
Hells
didn't-
yeah.
I don't think
That
I
means
could
that you
kill our
can come
guest.
back.
No.
And
Oh,
come
yeah,
back
like-
for the final episode.
I think if I tried,
If you tried, they would like point the
Yeah.
Yeah.
like gun at like the floating camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Off camera.
Vessa was
just see this-
everything I've ever wanted to be.
Yeah.
That was
a
beautiful.
A
Medusa,
snake, a robot, a cowboy, space.
I
Yeah.
want to say that they gave you Melofi a matching cowboy hat.
Yes.
Melofi is just collecting items
Yeah.
from the NPCs. I love it.
He will give you a big hug.
They would have given you a cowboy hat, Alan. They would have given you a little tank with a space fish, and then a space jellyfish. It looks really
Nice.
cool, bioluminescent. And Shush, they would have given you a small space knife, which is just a tiny lightsaber.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
it's
super
perfect.
cute.
You can cut bread and it'll make toast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I want that in real life so
Yeah.
badly.
yeah.
There is.
Not for anything else, just for toast.
Just for toast.
Just for toast. All right. Well, Satan, you were a delight to have.
Yes,
on the
thank you
show.
thank you for
so
joining
much.
us.
Thank you so much.
I had so much fun.
That was lovely.
This was so much
If
fun.
I can ever come back as Vesa again, let me know and I will.
Hells yeah.
Hell yeah.
For Beach Patrol Season 2.
Season 2.
If there is a Season 2, which there very well may be.
Like a GoFundMe.
Yeah. If I make $80,000, I'm gonna
Fly all
Tonight.
of us to Canada.
yeah. Rent out a studio.
Shit, that'd be good.
That would be good. But for everybody who joined us, thank you so much. This again, these games are always so much fun. I'm glad to share it with so many friends. We'll be doing this again next week. Satan, was there anything you wanted to plug before we wrap up?
I got.
Yeah, you've got a lot of shows.
I do.
You know what? Plug all of them.
Oh God.
Right now.
Okay. Right now. Well, you can find me Tuesdays and Thursdays over at Hype Goblin, where I DM Nexus Adventures, where I met the awesome Saucefire. Right now, today, I have 2 other shows that I'll be in if you want to come see. In about an hour and 15 minutes, I'm going to be over at Baldurian's channel, where we're playing Dragon Age. And we do, our GM does a great job at not only teaching us, but the viewers how to play Dragon Age. So if you've been interested in playing Dragon Age, come watch. It's a great learning experience. We'll teach you. And that is at 4:30 EST. And tonight at 8 EST, I'm going to be over at my main channel, which is Plot Hunters. We are an all POC, all LGBTQ plus channel. So if you like supporting those spaces, come watch us. We're playing Tyranny of Dragons, and I'll be playing my buff barbarian babe Alina. So that's always fun.
You had
What
me
a
at buff.
beautiful name.
Yeah, I was like buff barbarian babe. You had me at buff.
Sold.
Listen, Holly, I love my buff barbarian babes.
We need to talk.
Let's connect.
Let's talk. We have
connect.
a common interest.
Yeah. And you can also find me Mondays over at Wandering DM playing Castle Falkenstein, where I play a inventor / tiny bit of mad scientist. It'll be real fun. Anything else that I'm forgetting, you can find over at my Twitter at Alyssa Vamp.
Feel free to toss those into the chat. I was already following Valdrian, but the other ones I'm excited to check out.
Yeah, I'll toss if I can all the Twitter links while y'all do your thing.
And for everybody who joined us, thank you very much. Everybody who stuck around, thank you very much. Again, we'll be doing this next week with all these lovely people, plus a special guest. Who will it be?
Back to normal time next week.
Back to our normal time at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time.
So an hour earlier than today started, yeah.
Exactly. See you see you next time, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Turning on the ending screen. Muting everybody.
Never stop waving.
Never stop waving.
You can't.
It's impossible.
Illegal.
I can't stop waving, but I have a condition. And they can still hear me. They can still hear me. Do 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 do.